I don't ever know to do this sort of things. It's just one of those days, you know. Everybody has them, so I don't really care. I have them because every single day is like that. So why should I care? But I'm just gonna do a video because I don't know what else more to do. This might end up being a long video because it's me kind of talking with myself. This is the way that I feel like I know how. This is what I want to do. I like talking to myself. Sometimes I come up with some pretty great solutions for, I guess, stuff that suits myself and my particular needs. Or wants, I guess. Can't really tell you. There's a fucking car alarm going on. It's so annoying. I don't understand how it keeps going off. Because it sounds like the same exact one. But, yeah, so. People want answers. And I don't know how to tell them it, to be honest. I just know how to do it. And I feel like I say it. And then, you know, nothing happens. I don't know. So, I don't know why I should make a video about it. Because it's just, the thing is when we die, we'll just get reincarnated to have the human experience again. Even if the world explodes, burns up, crashes into the sun, goes into a black hole, whatever you want to think about, we'll just continue just at the same spot, because when that happens, it's a vacuum. So when an explosion happens in a vacuum, it eventually collapses back on itself, or puts the energy out, and then it just goes, you know, it transforms into something else. So no matter what, we're just gonna be recycled. So and as far as I see it, there are people who know about that cycle and will continue that cycle, because in all reality, none of it actually makes sense, because it's all just, it's numbers and words. Words and numbers are the same thing. I particularly hate numbers. Numbers to me don't make sense. I think words make more sense than numbers. But you can use both of them together. You can use feelings. Like, I think feelings are what the conscience is. I think that's the sixth sense, which I believe that well, just that. I guess. That's just my guess. There's probability that can back that up, because that's a feeling, you know. The probability of knowing is what intuition is. Probability, I think, explains that. I think that explains the consciousness, and I think some people have different levels of intuition, and there's like but yeah, there's different levels to intuition. So yeah, lately in my life, I've been online a lot. It started with loneliness, to be honest. I'm an only child. My mom showed me a lot of love, but a tough kind of love, in the means of, like, she never cried in front of me, so and then I picked it up from others that crying was bad, so I kind of always hid the more emotional side of me, the crying part. Then I went to therapy, where I learned that crying is good, but I only cried with myself. It feels weird to cry with someone, to me. I have cried at people, but I don't think I've ever cried with somebody, unless if it was over death. But yeah, I love my mom. When I got therapy, I really grew as a person, and I still am growing. I just don't have many points or desires for the way the world works, because I've seen it and I don't like it. And not many people share that. That's okay. That's what makes me me. I don't like the way that my journey has led me to cuckoo banana land. I thought I was going crazy, but then I realized that this is exactly what they want, is for you to feel like you're going crazy. But that's not me. I keep my wits about me no matter what, even if I am emotional. People can try to fuck with me. And what's funny is they have people everywhere. People truly want you to not know. I want people to know, because, like, then they'll understand why it is so bleak to be doing what everybody in this world is doing. Like, maybe it's the child in me, but all I want to do is just have fun. I'll learn as I go, because that's how I've always done it. And it led me to many great discoveries. So, discoveries that sometimes now I'm like, whoa. And this is what I feel like eating
an apple would be like. Absolutely, 100%. And I don't believe that it happened like at the very beginning. Like, this had been years, because like it took me years to get out of this, to my out of my own bliss, to formulate this own fucking society. And I'm sure society has changed over time, but I don't understand the pain. I don't know why pain has to come with wisdom. That is, I guess it's a feeling that we all have to experience and get past, to be honest. Even when I get past it, it still doesn't make me want to do anything, though. That's what's like insane to me. Because like, I can tell myself, okay, I feel better, but it just makes me want to like relax. I don't know. I've tried asking myself, why am I like this, and other people keep trying to tell me, but they just make it seem like I'm sad still. But I'm not angry and I'm not sad. I'm just content with the fact that everything is burning around me and I don't care. Now, do I want to stop stuff? Yeah, of course. But like, I'm not equipped to do that. Well, actually, I feel like I'm pretty equipped because I've done a little bit so far. But the whole way of going about it with the law, maybe not so much, because I don't really know how the law works. I was a good kid, so I didn't pay too much attention to the law because I figured I wouldn't get in trouble. But you know, we fall into places. They say puzzle pieces don't fall into place. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe if you pick them up and do it enough times, and if you fall down enough times, they'll fucking fall into place. That's just food for thought there. I have a lot of thoughts. Like, people don't understand. Anxiety makes me not want anything to do with people at all. At all. Depression is the whole reason why I can't do anything for myself. And I've learned to be okay with myself and where I'm at in life. But since I have the anxiety, it doesn't push me anywhere. It just makes me go into my brain. I don't dissociate though, I feel like. Maybe I do. Maybe I think of my own things at the same time. But I feel like I'm still consciously here at all times through all my emotions. The good, the bad ones. I'm here. And I love living under a rock. Love that. Also recently, I've had many people who I feel like are severely skilled with computers all want to use me for the fact of my intuition, thinking it's going to bring them some sort of luck. Because for some reason they think probability and luck are the same things. I don't know if that's true or not, like meaning luck and probability. But I do know that these people don't actually care about me, because if they did, they would wonder why, I'm not getting paid. Like, they're not paying me for my kindness. They're not paying me for my skills at all. If they think that they're lacking, or because they're online they want to, cheat or whatnot. I can see the thrill of it, but then no one's really honestly winning, and no one's really honestly losing. And I think that's worse than someone actually winning and someone actually losing. And the world has to go first, to be honest, because I'm just someone who brings it to your attention. Because I actually am a very physically weak person. And I don't care if that gets me into more trouble, because this is what I want to do. This is what I'm doing. This is me in the state of mind that I am, taking action. So, and it didn't require me having to see anybody. Got to talk with myself. Got to, vent about some things. That's what this is for, right? Sure, that's why part of this was created. Something to do. That's how it be. I used to be a lot different growing up, but I'm okay with change. I just didn't know I was gonna be. Right. Well, you know what? Actually, what's funny is I guess I did always cater to the emo crowd, so that part of me, I guess, has not ever changed. I like the darker theme stuff. That's why it's a skeleton. I've never had a problem with death, to be honest. It's sad. I cry about it occasionally. It doesn't, it's not a scary concept to me. But at the same time, I don't think I could do it myself, because that, in a sense, I'm a coward in. Maybe that's me being scared, I guess. But usually then I just cry some more. Because I'm like, well, maybe I'm not done crying. But I think I could face danger without being scared of dying, because I think if I ever faced it, it would be for a good cause. Well, if that just blurred out, my bad. My phone's almost about to die, so, but I don't really care. I wish I could actually look like this, that's even more insane. Like, I would go out like this everywhere, but I would actually scare people, and then, because I'm like this, people would then actually come up to me and be like, what's with the mask? And if I walked in a store, they'd think I'm try to rob them. Because they can't see my face. They think, what is this person hiding? My emotions. My fears. This is a sad world. Like, people want to be like, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy. I am happy, it just looks different than yours. Like, I don't have the desire to want to make thousands of money. Not even money in general. Like, I don't have the motivation to work a normal job to get me anywhere. And there's no support system set up for people like me in Washington. At least not yet. I mean, I've gotten some help. And it will definitely help me in certain ways. But if I choose to use it, then I have to continue to use it in the same way. And I have consistency problems. I 100% do. I am not consistent because there's so much to do. There is so many interests to be had. Like, I want to learn more. I want to do stuff. I want to go places. But having a job and then all those other hours are spent being sad because I also have emotions to feel. So it's like every aspect of my life hits me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I know, it's insane. And people, they don't understand I'm recording myself if they're just peeping in. God. Anyhow. Yeah, I think some things are about me. I try to use discernment. Can't always tell because of the people that have decided to barge into my life. But to be fair, I kind of barged into their life as well, and I didn't realize the can of beans I was opening. But now that I do, I have very little sympathy for this world. And honestly, I just want love. I just want to be taken care of. Because, like, fuck. That's what I feel like I want. People are like, oh, it's not about what you deserve. That it's all about hard work. Well, I've been working really fucking hard to keep my shit together. What can I say? That's hard work. Is it not? Is the brain not hard work? Are random epiphanies of the world not hard work? Whoa. I don't know. They're just there. Probably crazy nonsense, to be honest. But they do come after sometimes I feel my emotions and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I just thought of something, you know. But yeah, so I mean, there's still stuff I guess I can miss, but they have to do their own investigations and stuff, and I'm just not part of that because I'm not mentally like well enough for that. Because I don't think I could really be serious enough to put on a poker face without a mask. Because I'm very honest, I'm very myself. And people honestly really don't like me. And it makes sense. I'm really, really difficult. But I do that on purpose because you gotta love a challenge to be with me. But you also gotta understand that I am at all times a princess, not a queen. because I'm still growing. I am at the mental capacity of like 4, I'd say, with a great vocabulary for 4-year-old. So that's me. Sometimes though I feel old, to be honest. That's when I'm sad. That's when I'm like, damn, I'm an adult and I'm tired of my life. I'm tired of the way it's ran. I'm tired of the fact that I just stumbled more into trauma of the world. I don't even feel like I go looking for it. I feel like I go looking for love and I'm hit with trauma. My mom always looked for love and everything else was easy to me, so I thought that love was something to search for. So that's what I have always been doing. So now that I have a bunch of different personalities hitting me all at once, it's like, whoa. And it just makes me reminded of the fact that, like, love is surrounded by trauma. And it takes people wanting to heal, but, like, no one wants to make that initiative. No one, I feel like, can be really honest about that. And, like, I feel like even if if they said hi, I'd probably be like, boop. I'd set shit on fire. Like, that's a joke. But, metaphorically, I guess you could say, not necessarily a joke, but, I'd probably still fuck shit up. The first time around. Then I would actually try the second time around because I realized how much it hurt you. Because I test people. I feel like I've always been tested in my life. So I tend to want to test back. I don't know how to just give someone my trust. I feel like my trust has to be earned. I can respect people for who they are if they don't, want to be with me or whatever. But, in a way, I don't do much of showing myself, but I feel like I don't have to prove myself. That's why I understand the person that I feel like is also trying their hardest. And they're doing a very, very good job, in my opinion. And I feel like they are 100% better than me. I still wish I had the motivation because you still don't know, like, it is weird how everything did, pieces all falling. I don't know why they wanted all the pieces to fall. It's they the people, they want to be found, but they want to do it all in these secret codes. Like, they want someone to fucking do this to them, because they're fish, they're flip-floppy, they're flip-flops. They'll go this way, they'll go that way, and honestly, I get it, but it also can, like, fucking go up and down, Well, actually, I guess everybody can. It's just, man, why is it gotta be money for survival. I feel like love should be what survival's about. Like, I'm pretty sure back in the day you had to fight for love. You know, not money. Not money. No. Money is dirty. It's been in every stripper butt crack booty. And Bitcoin is even more dangerous because, like, it comes with codes that are untraceable, and then that's how people are viewing content that they really shouldn't be because it's damaging to the mental. You know, yeah, some stuff should be blurred out if it's about spreading awareness. You know, because people can get a big picture. They 100% can. But they don't need every single detail because not every single detail is important. So yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to say. I'll be posting more, probably still inconsistently because, you know, I get swept up in my own bullshit and my own tornadoes of things and all that jazz.